Hi, this is Pete from FMI Enterprises. I'm an auto dealer here in Southern California since 2003, and today I have for you a beautiful 1999 Porsche 911 Coupe with 148,000 original miles, clear Carfax, recorded, 2 owners, beautiful car in beautiful condition. Nice set of Michelin Pilot Sport tires. Brakes appear to be brand new. Brake pads all around. Runs great. Current California registration, June 2018. Paint's in excellent shape. I'm going to show you a close-up of everything around it in a minute. But overall, a really nice looking and driving car. It's a 6-speed manual transmission, 3.4 liter engine, leather interior. It's a nice car, in and out. So starting off with the paint, I can say that the car most likely was garaged because it just looks too good not to be garaged. It does have a few little rock nicks on the front end. If you look closely on the front bumper, there's like really tiny little pebble marks on the front bumper cover, which is pretty standard from normal driving. But other than that, pretty clean. Even underneath the front bumper, nice and clean under here. A couple of small scuffs, but pretty standard to have that on any car, especially a car that's 19 years old with 148,000 miles. But all around, the paint looks, aside from the bumper, which isn't perfect, but is totally acceptable. The paint looks very good. Continuing on with the hood. Hood looks very nice. Again, a couple tiny little nicks, but very few on the hood. Looks good. The Porsche emblem looks excellent. Headlights are in good shape. There's no cracks in the headlights. They're nice and clear. Side markers are in good shape, no cracks. Left front fender looks very good, no door dings. The door is in excellent shape, no door dings. The paint looks very good. Air's in nice shape. A couple of small tiny little nicks on it, but overall very clean, I would say. Underneath the car, underneath the rockers, clean. There's no rust under here. Nice clean car all around. The left rear quarter, nice and straight, no door dings or any kind of waves or anything in the body. Body's super nice, super straight body. The tail lens, excellent shape, no cracks in the tail lenses on either side. The third brake light looks excellent as well, no cracks. The rear wing here opens and closes with the as it's supposed to, electrically. Has to do with the cooling. It opens and closes. The rear bumper cover, super clean. No dings or scratches or anything wrong with it. Looks very good underneath as well. The exhaust, nice and clean. You can see the current California registration. It was serviced at this Hohen Porsche facility in Carlsbad a few times recently, which is also where it was traded in. I should mention, traded in probably for a new Porsche. You can see underneath, nice and clean, no oil drippage or anything, and pretty nice all around. Continuing on, the rear emblem, very nice. The deck lid, clean. Right rear quarter fender looks very nice, clean, no door dings or anything, including the door here, nice and straight, no dings in it or scratches or anything. Looks very nice. The right front fender, clean. A couple small tiny little nicks just from driving on the front part right here, but just a couple. And overall, a really nice, clean Porsche, which I believe to have original paint. seems like it's original paint. It looks really clean all around, and all the edges seem smooth. Only thing wrong with the paint is it has these little rain gutter bars here on this side. For some reason, there's a little bit of fading. You can see that. And I've seen this on a bunch of cars. It seems to be whatever material this is made out of here. However, it was painted at the factory. They kind of start to fade a little bit there, but you can see the roof. Other than that, looks perfect. The sunroof opens and closes, no problem. The glass is in excellent shape. And this gutter over here looks perfect. This one has no fade or anything going on with it, so it's just that side. But the paint overall, I'd say it's probably about a 9 out of a 10, 8.5, 9 out of a 10. I think it's that clean. Just, you know, standard tiny little pebble nicks in the front end from freeway driving. And that's it. So that's paint and body. The wheels are in nice shape. There's really no rash on the wheels. It's got a couple little scuffs from, you know, taking the lug nuts off over the years, but pretty darn clean all around on the wheels. These are Michelin Pilot Sport tires. These are 17-inch wheels, and you can see the front tires look like brand new. These are pretty much brand new tires, and these are not cheap tires. They're about $350 each, somewhere in that neighborhood. And they're in nice shape, near new. The brake pads, you can see in here, look to be brand new, and the rears as well. Brake pads look to be near new in the rear. The tires in the rear have been on here a little while longer than the fronts, I'd say. Probably have about 40% in the rear, and that's again Pilot Sport, Michelin Pilot Sport tires. So it's a very good tire. But the car drives excellent on these tires, so it does not need to have new tires or brakes or anything like that. And that's pretty much it for the exterior of the car, I'd say. See, the wiper area here is nice and clean. And I did mention the windshield has no cracks. So the interior, very clean as well as the exterior. Totally matches condition-wise. You can see the seats are very nice. And the leather is nice and soft all around. There's no dry spots on the leather. Really clean. These seats are have the backrest power, as well as the front and back power on both sides. And they didn't all come like that. It's an option that somebody paid for when it was new. Some have just the backrest and then the manual front to back power. But you can see these seats are in very nice condition. The person who had this car definitely kept it and was careful with it, I'd say. Rear seats look brand new, and the side panels look excellent. Carpet down there. It's got the floor mats down here, and the carpet underneath looks brand new. Same goes for the front. The carpet underneath the floor mats looks brand new, and those are the factory Porsche floor mats with no holes. Looks brand new underneath. You can see I've got photos of the carpeting. It's got 3-position memory seats, door panels, excellent shape. There's no shrinkage or warpage or anything like that associated with using the armrest here. Pockets in good shape. You know, just overall very clean. You can see inside the door jamb. And I've got this Carfax in my hand. I might as well show it to you right now real quick. It shows 2 owners, 13 service records, and no accidents, no other damage reported. And if I go through it here, you can see the car was purchased in New York. It stayed there for 3 years, and then it moved to California. So it's been in California probably 98% of its life, 95% of its life. In '02, it moved to California, and right here in Southern California, and has a few service records. They had a service contract on it here at Warrant Tech, and it had some service done at Hohen Porsche, and so on and so forth through the years. All the records are here, smog records and whatnot. It has a new starter. I can see starter was replaced, and that's pretty much it for the Carfax, but it is clear, no accidents. The auto check is clear as well. Trunk compartment, clean. The hood struts are nice shape. They hold the hood open. There's the code L92U is the paint code, which is either Arctic Silver or can't recall the name of the other paint code, but the CD player has the magazine. It's a CD changer, I mean. The battery's good, no problem with the battery charging or anything. You can see the plastic here on the front, not cracked or anything like that. A lot of times this piece here, for whatever reason, it gets old and it gets all cracked up, but it's nice shape. It's got the spare here. You've got the jack and all the equipment to change the tire there, but really nice and clean trunk area. Engine, nice and clean. Struts hold the engine up. The deck lid up, no problem. There's no intermix with the oil in the coolant or anything in the coolant tank. Nice and clean coolant. It's got it's a really nice, good running engine. I'm going to start it up right now, and I do not have service records as far as the IMS bearing goes, so I know I'm going to get questions on that, but I don't have the records to show on that, unfortunately. But you know, I buy these cars and I get them as is, and I just call them like I see them. So that's what I have here. AC blows nice and cold. It turns on and AC blows cold. You can see the climate control is nice and bright here. These LEDs or LCDs burn out and have problems. The stereo sounds good. Got the sunroof, as I said, opens and closes just fine. All the lights up top work. The visors are missing the little covers here that go over, that flip down. These are always breaking off on these cars for some reason. That one's got it. It comes with 2 keys. The keyless entry, the alarm button does not, it's not working, so, but it does have 2 keys. I don't know what's wrong with that. You can see it's got 148,000 miles, and the engine runs very well. Nice smooth running engine. So I'm going to turn off the AC right now. It blows cold. I think I said that. Take a quick test drive here. You can see the shifter is clean. The boot is nice and soft here. The shifter looks good. The center console here, plastic is a nice shape all around. Here the little holders there are nice and clean. The center console, it's not all scratched up or anything. You know, it's a nice car. I think the person who had this car definitely kept it up, you know, didn't abuse it, kept it in good shape, made sure everything was in good working order. You can see the steering wheel is nice and clean. I've seen cars with a lot less miles and much rougher shape. So, you know, this car was definitely cared for. And like I said, garaged. I believe it was garaged. Got no warning lights on the dash. What else can I say? The e-brake, nice and strong. You can see the e-brake itself is in pretty good shape. It's not perfect, but pretty good for daily use with the miles. The center armrest here, nice and clean. The door panel on the passenger side looks very good. Okay, so let's go. Transmission shift's nice and smooth. Clutch feels very good. It doesn't pop out of gear or anything. Good acceleration. So no problem. It's a great running little car. If you're looking for one of these, you know, this is a car that it's got a good set of tires, a good set of brakes, runs very well, engine runs good, transmission shifts smooth, clutch feels good, no oil leaks underneath. I showed you underneath the engine. You know, if it's got an oil leak, you're gonna see it. It's gonna have oil all over the bottom, but you can see that it was nice and clean underneath. Clear Carfax. No accidents, clear auto check. The paint's nice and clean, and it's a nice little car. It's a coupe, and I think that's a plus. Coupe and a 6-speed. So there you go. If you have any questions, my number's in the advertisement. Give me a call if you want to see the Carfax. Just send me an email and make sure you put your or send me ask a question link there, and then put your email address in that so I can send that to you. And other than that, have a good day and hope to hear from you soon. Bye.